Dorian. I'm a designer.
My name's Bijan, and I do photography.
Tell me what you're wearing today.
I'm wearing Marni shoes, Dorian Hoop pants, which is my brand. The skirt and the pants. Yeah, and then I styled this scarf as a top. This is thrifted. This is Marni, my bag, and some jewelries. The shades are Loewe. Sure.
What style are you into?
I'm into maximalism and avant-garde fashion.
Who is your inspiration in terms of designing?
I love John Galliano. Yeah, I love Margiela, John Galliano, Loewe, J.W. Anderson. Yeah, Marni. It's one of my favorite brands.
All right, how about you? What you wearing today?
I'm just wearing some Doc Martens on the feet, Ame pants right around the corner, and this shirt's from Goats, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's like a Berlin-based brand. Porter Yoshida. Clearly, yeah, have to. Yeah, the best. Marni glasses, and then a friend of mine just made this Free Palestine hat with the Phillies. So, and then some jewelry. My friend Martine Ali. This is from Vert, which is a friend of mine, Julia Lang's brand. So, yeah, and that's it, basically.
And what style are you into?
Style I'm into. Honestly, it's like character modes. So it depends on like what I'm feeling. Sometimes I want to just be like, all denim, or I want to also go like, I just want to wear a suit that day. So it's at differences, and just like trying to challenge my own self. The way I the way I have like with my clothes, and just like challenge myself in that manner. That's I feel like the style that I'm into. Not specific, but yeah, generally.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
Hi, my name is Malay. I am a model and creative director and stylist.
I love your style. Tell me what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you so much. So I have this Mary shirt. It's distressed, but it got worse. It just keeps getting caught on everything. Vetements shorts, some Cactus Plant Flea Market, Nike collab, Flea 2, some plain socks. This shirt I thrifted somewhere. I forgot what brand it is. And this is like a Senegalese kufi.
How about the jewelry?
Oh, the jewelry? So these are all thrifted, just like random places. Some jewelers out on the street. This I got from my mama. This is my boy's brand, Lumiere. And the other pearls is my other boy's brand, Noma NYC.
Give us some styling tips for summer.
Styling tips for summer? Definitely wear shorts. Jean shorts is something I'm recently getting into, and I love jean shorts. No more long pants. Like, your legs are just gonna die in sweat, and no one wants to smell that. Long sleeve shirts are cool too in the summer. I don't know, like some people think it's like not cool to wear long sleeves. I wear long sleeves year round, so and try bucket hats. I think bucket hats should like come back and stuff. I mean, people were wearing them last year, but not the colorful ones. Let's do something different, just like regular plain bucket hats, and have fun with that.
And the last question, what style are you into?
What style I'm into? I like urban streetwear. I also like dressy suits and like old Kangol style hats, like cropped pants, like capri kind of style pants and stuff like that. It's always kind of like cool and fun to like wear that. So.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Oliver Jeffers. I'm an artist, storyteller.
Nice. Tell me more about your art.
Well, I make large paintings, I make some sculptures, I make books that are mostly enjoyed by children.
And I definitely love your style. Tell me what you're wearing.
I'm wearing the shirt of a friend's restaurant. I'm wearing pants that I got in Belfast in Northern Ireland, where I'm from. They're Danton, a French company. And then friend works for Adidas, so these are the Wales Bonner collaboration with Adidas. The glasses are Moscot. And then this thing is, because I always lose them, although I don't have it on properly, is, what is it, Easy Peasy, like the little glass lanyard here.
What style are you into?
What style am I into? I don't know. I guess it's whenever I heard once somebody say that either you wear the hat or the hat wears you. So I'm into confidence and I'm into ease. I don't like a lot of big patterns or brands or where it looks like you're wearing a costume and the clothes are wearing you. So when somebody feels comfortable in themselves but is sort of willing to just push the boat out and whatever feels comfortable.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
I'm Kai. I'm a student at UC Berkeley.
Nice. What do you study?
I study media studies and design.
I love your style. Tell me what you're wearing.
So my tank top is from Almighty, and this is Guess jeans that I thrifted yesterday, and then just like white stockings and my clogs.
How about the bag?
This bag is from my mom's closet. It's vintage, very cute for the summer. But yeah,
And the shades?
the shades are Gentle Monster. I forgot what the name is, but yes, they're Gentle Monster.
What style are you into?
I don't think I really have a particular style per se, but I just like wearing anything depending on like my mood that day. Like if I'm feeling classy, then I'll put on a classy outfit. If I'm feeling like summery and a little edgy, like a Harajuku girl, then I'll put on this outfit. Yeah.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
Hi, name's Exchange, and I'm an artist, from New York.
Tell me more about your art. Music or?
I'm melodic, R&B and hip hop, just a little bit of both, But you can find me on platforms at number 6IX_change on all platforms,
Nice. All right. So how did you get into the music industry?
I mean, to be honest with you, a couple of my influences like Young Thug, YSL, Gunna, Drake, etc. In the early 2010s, that's when I really wanted to do it. But like 3 years ago is when I started taking it serious because I perfected my craft,
Let's talk about fashion. So what you're wearing today?
I mean, so this is a vintage Pele Pele that I have on. Yeah, this is actually thrifted. Like I thrifted this, so they don't actually have this specific design anymore. This is Stolen Arts. Shout out to Stolen Arts, my boys from over there. Cash. This is their belt right here. Right here, these are purple denim jeans, flared, and I have on the Balenciaga Crocs. That's what I have on, and my Balenciaga shades. This is uniform. This is all uniform. Oh yeah, and this is Imperio Armani. This is my bag. Yeah.
So what style are you into today?
The specific style I'm into these days, to be honest, it's more. I'm going. As of lately, I've been into the rock star look. A lot of a lot of my influence, been coming like from like the Rolling Stone era, Guns N' Roses era, that era. So I'm just like this. Literally, what I've been wearing for like the past almost a year now. I literally changed my whole style. I just wear like black, tan, gray. Keep it simple,
What's your name and what do you do?
I'm Lucas Hoffman. I'm a photographer and artist.
How's your day so far?
So far, so good. Across the street, I have my first New York exhibition. So I'm one of 30 artists that were selected to show a piece, and it's a fun night so far.
Beautiful. All right. Tell me more about your artwork.
It's a aluminum shelf that I built. It's sort of Donald Judd inspired. It's just been like a brainchild for a little while now, and I decided to make it, and then someone recommended I submit it to this art show, and I found out I got in, so.
Congratulations. I also love your style, so tell me what you're wearing today.
Mostly just my work clothes.
This is your work clothes?
Yeah, not the boots. The boots I put on to be a little fancier for the art show. But most days I dress like this.
Keep it down?
It's all thrifted. It's I guess Carhartt. I know that, but the rest is just like the 99-cent shelf at the thrift store. So, thank you.
What style are you into?
My own. Yeah, my girlfriend is a good stylist too, so she inspires me, and we kind of work out with each other.
You guys go shopping together, like thrifting?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we just did the other weekend too, so we found some cool stuff. She's better at it than me. But.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Sam. I resell high-end clothing for a living.
I love your style, so tell me what you're wearing.
Thank you. Up top, all vintage. This is a t-shirt I've had for a few years. It just happened naturally. This is a vintage thermal. Shorts are this brand called Joshua Jamal. It's a new brand. He uses like vintage army bags and stuff like that to create the shorts. Shoes are Vans. So I love Vans. The accessories are all chrome hearts. And yeah, bracelets are Cartier. And the glasses are called Jacques Marimage, JMM. So they're pretty popular right now. Yeah.
What style are you into?
Probably like fancy homeless vibe, I guess you could say. You know, I don't know. I really liked Balenciaga's Summer 23 collection. That was really cool. A brand called Enfance Richesse de Prime is one of my favorite brands. And then vintage is probably my number one thing. You can find so many cool things for good price, and to me it looks just as good as stuff that's, you know, $2,000, $3,000. Everything's gotten really expensive nowadays, so I feel like for people, if you don't really have the bankroll to buy all that expensive stuff, you can always shop vintage. And a lot of, you know, the expensive stuff took inspiration from vintage items, so it kind of all looks good in my opinion when you mix it together, at least. So
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Nicholas Jones. I'm a stylist at Levi's.
I love your style. Tell me what you're wearing.
Thank you. I'm actually wearing a knit short sleeve shirt from Levi's. The pants are from Levi's as well. Yeah, the bandana is from, I believe, a beauty supply store. And the boots are Steve Madden. My accessories, I have a cowrie shell bracelet. Don't remember where it's from. These rings, don't remember where they're from either. And I actually make these dolls. The voodoo dolls that you see on my keychain here. Yeah.
You sell your keychain?
Keychains not for sale yet, but they will be for sale soon. And I'm actually working on my brand. My brand's name will be Black Sheep. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What's it about? Like, what are you releasing?
Cut and sew. I'm working on t-shirts, jeans, hats, etc. All the above. Whatever I could rework or get my hands on, just trying to alter, make from scratch, whatever it may be.
What style are you into?
The style that I'm actually into is more of the 70s vibe. I love bell bottoms. I love the whole vibe of the 70s. I'm not against any style out here, but that's what I'm more prone to, I would say. Yeah.
What do you think about Japanese fashion culture?
Oh, Japanese fashion culture, I feel like everything that has come y'all way, y'all have elevated it into a whole nother stratosphere, especially when it comes to like Americana. I would say anything Americana, which I've done with the denim. Y'all have definitely taken that to new heights, just out of here with that. So at the end of the day, I would say when it comes to Japanese fashion, I just feel like y'all taste and the level that y'all have taken it to is really interesting, and I would love to experience it firsthand.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
My name is Taryn. I work at an art gallery.
I love your style, so tell me what you're wearing.
Okay, so my skirt is thrifted. My tank top is from The Gap. My necklaces I got from a few different places. This one I just recently thrifted in upstate New York. This one I think I got on Etsy, and I can't even remember which other ones I'm wearing right now, but there's those. My rings, similar. I got them from lots of different places. My shoes are Jeffrey Campbell, and my bag is also thrifted.
What style are you into?
I'm into lots of different things, but I feel like right now I'm really into like louder statement pieces with basics, and I really like mixing like metal and hardware with things that feel more dainty and feminine.
Hi, what's your name and what do you do?
How you doing? I'm Plus, the biggest plus of them all, and I do a lot of things. Mainly rap. Music is my profession. Clothes. I do clothes as well, and I'm here majority of the time. You can come see me here always.
Tell me what you're wearing today.
Today we're full Moschino. I have the 40-year anniversary piece with the small heart on it. You know, just a little detail, just, you know, for our real Moschino lovers, you know. As well, some of the fall winter pieces as well from previous season is some of these pants right here. These are Moschino as well. And then the Moschino basketball shoe, one of my favorites right now. Off-white frames, you know, rest in peace Virgil. Moschino belt as well, you know. It's a small details. It's a small detail. That's about it.
So what style are you into?
My style is very organic. It depends on what mood I'm feeling. You know, like I usually get dressed based off of like my music in the morning. Whatever I'm listening to, like I said, I make music. So if I'm listening to this song, then I'll dress like that. If I'm listening to another song, then I'll dress differently. So it all depends, you know. But I'm influenced though. I'm influenced by a lot of different people, a lot of different cultures. You get what I'm saying? Definitely.
So what were you listening to today, this morning?
It's kind of crazy because this morning was probably one of the few mornings I just let whatever come on. I didn't pick anything, and it was my new album. It was just in rotation. Yeah, it was just in rotation. Plus one, the biggest plus of them all. You feel me?
Hi guys, what your name is and what do you do?
My name is Aminata and I'm a model.
My name is Ndella and I'm a model too.
What are you guys wearing today?
My shirt is, I think it's from Bebe, but it's my mom's. And my skirt is Marité Girbard, and my shoes are Rick Owens, and my bag is Dior.
How about you?
I'm wearing everything Zara. Zara dress, Zara jacket, and what else? Zara boots.
Yeah. Right. So what's your style inspiration?
My style inspiration, I like, her name is Jessica White. She's a model from the 2000s, and I also like Beverly Peel. Those are my two.
How about you?
I'm probably gonna say Rihanna and my friends like her.
Oh, and I like Japanese fashion too.